But this what he did. He made, which they still got to prove the shit though, which I don't think they're gonna ever be able to prove because it's just not a game. He gave the jurors the agreement that it's a game. He said YSL is a game, and he know people in this on this trial who committed crimes in furtherance of the game. That means you did it. You saying, you see what I'm saying? You don't know nobody on this case. Yeah. That's a lie. That's a full blown lie. I know individuals right. On this case that committed crimes in furtherance of the game. Like you committed people just so you can say slime big. Like that's real. That's what RICO is. That's RICO. So if a nigga get found guilty on RICO, nigga, you really you got a nigga life took, nigga.
Yeah.
And you are 100% black. You don't know nobody on the case. I ain't ever committed no crime. Duke ain't committed no crime. Yak ain't committed no crime. They're the only 3 people you know on.
Listen, gang, we got to ask ourselves who is releasing these audios, or better yet, why is it being authorized that these audios are being released to the public? Because if they're taking place in an interrogation room, they are supposed to be sealed for evidence to be used by the prosecution or the state in their case against the defendant, and they're only supposed to be included in the discovery so that the defense can also hear what is said on those tapes so they can prepare adequately a case for their client. But we know now that law enforcement is actively feeding these audios to media to help sway public opinion and to have the public choose sides against Young Thug, Gunna, 21, Rollo, whoever, and help to stir up more drama and more violence in the streets of Atlanta. Like I told you before, if we don't stop it now, if we don't shut it down now, what's going to happen is there's going to be an atmosphere that's going to be created where violence could potentially come behind these audios, and then that's going to justify the president bringing in federal troops and National Guards into the city of Atlanta. Watch for the play. I'm trying to tell you right now. A lot of people don't understand what's going on and have no idea of what's really taking place in the streets, because this is a lot of nuances, a lot of personal stuff that's taking place here, and a lot of people on the internet and in the community that's chiming in that don't really know what's happening. I'm telling us we need to watch for the bigger play and see the hand of the enemy that's trying to stir us up so they can justify coming into the inner city with those federal troops and those helicopter gunships